Alright, quick show and tell of a very successful Labor Day weekend hunt for native silver. Got all I've done with these, most of these so far, is wash them off. Used a toothbrush, lots of water, a bit of dish soap, just to see what I really have here. But got some really interesting ones like this. You can see the vein of silver popping out of it, and it's fairly heavy. Let's see here, just over 8 ounces. Another little rock, well, it's actually 2 rocks with silver in between, and the back side a bit of rock poking out, and you can see the vein all around it. Very cool little piece. Little nugget of some sort with calcite through it, the vein popping out, little bits of silver on it popping out every which way, and that one is 4 ounces. Then we can get into some of the bigger rocks, like this one. I can actually see bits of silver popping through. The pink is a bit of cobalt, but all through it you can see the silver. And heavy, that is just under 3.5 pounds. And same piece of rock found in the same sort of area. Don't know if you can see this. Let me just poke it around. That's probably a better view. There's little bits of silver all popping through just from scrubbing it. And that bad boy is 6 pounds, 12 ounces. Then we get in some other rocks, like this one here. Definitely has a metal in it, but I'm thinking that's probably cobalt. And that was actually smashed from this rock, and you can see the cobalt running through it here. Again, a metal. There may be silver in there, but I'm not sure. This rock, you can see with a green tinge. It's got nickeline in it, but boy, it's right on 5 pounds, and somewhere along the edge, yeah, I can see little bits of silver popping through. The heaviest rock was this one. I can't even try to lift up with one hand. It's about 45, maybe 50 pounds, and in looking at the surface, there is silver in it. There's actually nickeline, cobalt. It's a real mix, but I think it's probably a beauty. Another one here, smaller rock, but it's got the weight. That's a kilogram. Let's see here, 2.75 pounds for a small rock. Get down to something like this. It's light. It's got dolomite running through it. The red, I'm not sure what that is. It's a bit soft. I can actually break pieces off, but when I put the detector on it, it sure signals that it's got metal in it. And so something like that is just over 2 pounds. I did take a small piece over here that was the same sort of rock, and I opened it up, just cut it with a tile saw, and certainly a metal in there. And then looking at some of the other cuts, some are kind of cool. This one, you can see the vein running through, and the silver that's in it. I left the rest of the rock whole with the vein in it. Down into some of the other cuts, that's quite nice. It's almost all silver, but you can see it's got just a green tinge, so there's nickeline in there too. Did some smaller slices because my daughter wants to go to a swap meet, a mineral show, and she thought she might like to trade that for some kinds of crystals or whatever else that someone may be willing to trade for. This big slab here, I was a bit disappointed with, because when I tested it, well, got it turned on, I'm getting signals in a lot of the rock, but it appears to be mostly just a vein down. Well, it's easier to see on this one that cut off. It's this vein here that's perhaps, I don't know, 1/4 inch thick, and at one end nothing, and then it's all up towards the other side. But you can certainly see, whoops, you can certainly see the silver popping through. Another big rock, silver all through it. Something like this, I think I'll probably smash, and then just to isolate the pieces with the silver, because it's not throughout the rock. I got some big ones like this, and it's just loaded. This is interesting. I thought it was actually just a piece of dolomite, but you can actually, once it's been cleaned, you can see a vein running through here, and pockets of silver popping through. And it's got, I think it's got silver all through it. Here's kind of a neat piece. This, I think, is just a piece of silver vein, and it weighs just over 8 ounces. I found a couple of smaller ones as well, like that and that. So that kind of wraps it up. The bigger pieces, I'm not quite sure what to do with them because they won't fit through my saw. I think I'm just going to set them aside and leave them for another day. Oh yeah, and here's some uglies that I got. Let me just poke this over. These things here look man-made to me, and when I actually opened one up, I don't see it here, it was, actually you can see just on an edge here, I hit that with a Dremel, and there's silver in there. So I think it was discards from the refining. Anyway, I call them uglies. So that wraps it up on a very nice trip. I got